everyone, it's Ellen from Class of Unbound, and I just wanted to show you guys our November morning time basket. So for our basket for November, the first few books I change out each week, just based on whatever theme we're doing. So right now I picked out fall books. So the first one we have Hocus Pocus Fall, and this one the kids really liked. It folds, each page folds out, and just has beautiful color and illustrations. So they really like this one. We have Thanksgiving for Emily Ann, so we'll have a lot of Thanksgiving books for this month, obviously, November. Thankful by Eileen Spinelli, and then The Great Thanksgiving Escape. Oh, and also my leaf book. So, unfortunately right now we can't see too many leaves outside because it is snowing. But it's okay, it's still fall, so we're enjoying fall and Thanksgiving themed books. The rest of the books are part of our curriculum, and then also just read alouds that we're doing. So we're still working through the Sassafras Science, and we're on Desert right now. This, I think it's chapter 4, and we're enjoying this. I'll do a separate video with more information about this science curriculum. We have Story of the World as part of our Build Your Library curriculum, and then we are about to start chapter 8 this week, the Assyrians. We're still working through the Mali and Keela Virtues book for children, and we like this book so far. So it has stories in here, and then at the end we go through, where are they, questions, and then I just kind of pre-read and pick out like kind of what questions I think will fit for my kids, and I know how to tailor it up or down for my 7-year-old to my 3-year-old. And then this is part of critical thinking, and we just do this a couple times a week. This one I do more for my 3 and 5-year-old. So like these are, tell which ones go together. Coloring, and there's one in particular, let me see, activity that I really like to do with the kids. Oh, this one. So I'll get these 4 objects and I'll put it on the table and then let my 3-year-old look at them, and then have her close her eyes and then take an object away, and then she has to identify which one I took away. And for my 7-year-old, I can make it more complicated and for him, I do about 20 objects and then see if he can remember which one is taken away. So those are fun. I think it's really important to have critical thinking skills. So this is more for my 7-year-old, sometimes for my 5-year-old, and we work on, it's a lot of math in the beginning. So just like different, how many corners and angles and wide, short, how many sides. And then as we get further along, it's about patterns and turning shapes. So really fun. And then we are reading through the Random House Book of Poetry. This is also part of Build Your Library curriculum, but we just read other ones as well. And some color, some black and white. For our read aloud right now, we're doing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So this is year 3 for Harry Potter. And we are really liking Harry Potter. I've always liked Harry Potter, but my 7-year-old really loves Harry Potter, but we all really enjoy the illustrations that Jim Kay has for these books. We read the first 2 illustrated versions of it, and we really liked it, and I was so glad to find out that there's illustrations for the 3rd. I'll just flip through so you can see some of them. We really enjoy his artwork in these. I felt like he did a really good job with the story. And I haven't seen if there's any more year 4 and beyond illustrated copies, but at least we get to read 1, 2, and 3. And then lastly, we have Frank Einstein and the Antimatter Motor, and this is for our local homeschool book club. So we're reading this, and the kids also really like this one. Few illustrations, and it's a cute story. He is basically like a scientist, and he wants to enter into a competition, and he ends up like accidentally inventing these 2 robots. Well, kind of. They kind of invented themselves with his help, but it's really nice. We liked his work. John Scheiska. I'm not sure how to say his name. But we read his, I think it was The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, and we liked his work. So we are now reading this one for our homeschool book club. And that's what's included in our basket for the month of November. The read-alouds, of course, change every month, and then the picture books, they change about every week. And then the curriculum will stay until we work through them, and then, or if they don't work anymore, I'll also change them out. What do you have in your November baskets? I'd love to see. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.